Hello and welcome to MMA Crypt's Fighting Talk. On today's show, we have Team Dirty versus Team Job Squad in MMA Crypt Manager. Joining me on today's show, managing Team Job Squad, will be Mr. Greg Marshall. Welcome to the show, Greg.
Alright man, how's it going?
Not too bad, Greg. Okay, before we select our fighters for today's show, let's find out who was the winning manager and winning team in MMA Crypt Manager, UFC Fight Night Brown vs Silver. Now, the winning team was Team Job Squad, managed by Greg Marshall, as Captain Eddie Wineland picked up 0 points. Number 2 pick, Justin Salas, picked up an easy 3 points against Ben Wall. Number 3 pick, Nick Lentz, picked up 2 points in another boring decision. Number 4 pick, Sora Playley, picked up a quick and easy 3 points as he destroyed Ruren Potts. And number 5 pick, Lorenz Larkin, picked up 0 points as he got knocked the fuck out, Greg.
He did, didn't he? You can bash it all you want. At least my team had winners.
Well, that brings me on to Team Dirty, who took on Team Job Squad. Now, Team Dirty picked up 0 points in that event as I told them all not to win.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, let's move on to today's show, Greg. Now, we'll be selecting fighters from the upcoming Bellator 120 pay-per-view that takes place on May 17th, 2014. Now, the rules to the MMA Crypt Manager are as follows. Each manager will take turns to pick a fighter. Each manager will pick 5 fighters. You cannot select the same fighter as the opposing managers. Okay, let's move on to the scoring. You get 2 points if your fighter wins, 1 point if he finishes the fight, and your captain gets double points if he wins. Okay, Greg, as you was victorious in the last MMA Crypt Manager, you get to select first. So, go ahead.
Go on then. First pick for me, my captain on the Bellator 120 pay-per-view card will be Michael Page. No surprise there.
No surprise at all there, Greg. When I said to you before the show, I said I know your captain's going to be 100%, and it's a shame that I couldn't put a bet on that, to be honest with you, Greg.
I'd be stupid not to pick him, to be fair.
So, Team Job Squad's first pick is Michael the Venom Page, and he will be your captain. So, if Michael Page wins, you will indeed get double points. Now, we all know how vicious Michael Page is, so you're looking like you're going to clear 6 points there, Greg, but you never know after the last event.
I expect 6 points.
Well, looks like I'm going to have to bring out my secret weapon next, Greg. I think you know who this guy's going to be. I've been hinting at him. Yeah, that's right. I've been hinting who he's going to be for the past day with you. Come on, tell the listeners my captain.
You're going with Tito Ortiz. I just can't say it without laughing. The guy who's won 1 fight in 8 years.
Greg, they say tactics is the key to this game.
They do.
I was playing you for the past day.
Oh, good.
I was hoping you was going to pick Slamenko as your captain, and I was going to rob Michael Page.
And there was no chance of that, though.
I had you thinking I was going to pick Tito Ortiz as my captain, so you would pick Slamenko and go against me to get the full 6 points and get me nothing.
Right.
But it didn't work.
No.
But my captain and first pick will be Marcin Held.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. That sounded bad.
I can't believe you.
Explain there, Greg. Explain.
No, I'm not going to explain because
Please explain.
Because I don't want to let go of my next few picks.
The listeners want to know why you're laughing there, Greg.
Because there's about 4 guys that I would have had before him. And you've made my second pick far easier because of that now.
So you're going to pick 4 guys in front of Marcin Held there, Greg?
Fuck yeah, I could probably pick 6 before him.
Yeah. So go on then, Greg, give us your second easy pick.
Second pick, very easy, Michael Chandler.
Michael Chandler. That's not an easy pick.
Oh, he's a certainty.
Will Brooks. Damn, that's a risky one, Greg.
Last minute replacement against a guy who's only ever lost to Eddie Alvarez. Nah.
Trains the American top team, 13 wins out of 14.
Chandler's a winner.
Let's have a look at my list. Michael Chandler was my 7th pick, Greg.
7th?
7th? That's how
Holy
low down I had him.
Fuck, man.
Well, this one's a bit risky. You're probably going to laugh at this one, but I'm actually going to pick King Mo for my 2nd pick. I'm judging by the laugh.
You're getting no points again, buddy. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. But really?
Yeah, King Mo.
Okay.
I think, have you not? Come on, since he's been training with Mayweather Senior, his boxing's well improved. I think he's got vicious ground and pound. I think he could take Quinton down. He'll get him against the cage, because if you notice with King Mo, he likes to get you up against the cage and use the single, and he gets you down that way. If he can get Quinton on his back one time, I think he could finish Quinton Jackson.
I just thought you looked great against Emmanuel Newton both times, King Mo.
So you've got Michael Page and Michael Chandler, 2 of the Michaels. I got Marcin Held and King Mo. We've both got pretty good fighters, but it's just
don't get me wrong. I think Held should win his fight, and I don't think Laval will win his one.
But I'm hoping Marcin Held wins. I need my captain to win.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here, Greg. We need our captains to win.
Oh yeah, my captain will win. That's a given. Definitely.
Come on, Ricky Rainey. Come on.
Right, you want me to take my 3rd pick?
You go for your 3rd pick there, Greg.
Right, my 3rd pick will be Czech Congo.
Czech Congo, you bastard. I want him. Fuck.
I think he's a good bet. He's fighting a guy that's pretty much unknown, and Congo's as good as anyone in heavyweight outside the UFC.
Okay, that sort of forces me on to pick Alexander Slemenko.
No, he's not taking Tito. You've been saying how Tito's going to win for weeks.
No, that's just a bluff, yeah.
What, for weeks?
No, I've not been saying that for weeks. I like Tito to win. I think he could. I think he could. He's a lot bigger. If he gets him down to the ground, I just think Slemenko will knock him out personally.
So did I. Slemenko was going to be my 5th pick because I was sure you were going to take Ortiz. Damn.
I was laying it on thick. Just to try and trick you with my tactics. But come on, Greg. I didn't get one win last time out. I needed to do something.
Oh, you picked a bit more wise this time.
So Marcin Held, King Mo, and Slemenko. If King Mo pulls off the upset, because it sort of will be an upset if you think about it, to many fans.
Yep.
I think I'm in good stead here at the minute.
Yeah, not good enough though.
Ricky Rainey's going to chalk out Michael Page. Will Brooks is going to knock out Michael Chandler, and Czech Congo's going to fall over and break his ankle. Well, I did want Czech Congo, I'll tell you that much, but he's facing Eric Smith. This guy, I've not seen him fight, and he probably has fought a lot of bums, but he's got a decent record, this Eric Smith.
Yeah.
So, that's a bit of a risky one. Heavyweight, you know what heavyweight's like, do you know what I mean?
Congo tends to beat anyone that's not elite. At least that's what usually happens anyway.
Personally, if I was playing it smart, I should have really picked from the undercard fighters, but obviously with this being Bellator's first event, I didn't want to pick a lot of undercard fighters first because a lot of these guys might not even fight, to be honest with you, personally.
Yeah, they've got a habit of that, haven't they?
Yeah, so I didn't want to go too down the card.
Well, we're not finished yet, so you might need to yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking I am, but what's your 4th pick, Greg?
My 4th pick is going to be, and it was a tough one, but I'm going to go with between 2.
I'm going to go with between 2.
It's going to be... Make a decision. It's going to be Shabulat Shamalev.
Who?
Exactly.
He's fighting Fabricio Guerrero.
That's him.
One of Chavo's going to be in his corner.
Could be. As long as Eddie doesn't turn up.
I don't think that's going to happen, but no. I shouldn't even say that. Oh, that's just wrong. See, I'm looking at Mike Wesley's, the former UFC guy. He's had a couple of good wins. The guy's fighting looks like a bit of a kickboxer on the local scene, Justin Fraser. That's one I could go with. But the one that's really looking like a guaranteed win is Zach Underwood.
Weren't you just talking a minute ago about not wanting to take undercard guys?
I have no choice now, Greg. I might nip up to the main card in just a minute. It depends. We'll see.
Well, my last pick's on the main card for sure.
I couldn't even take Will Brooks because there's a good chance he can defeat Michael Chandler. You know, Michael Chandler, last minute change of opponent, like you mentioned. It's vice versa too. So it certainly affects Chandler just like it affects Will Brooks. So.
Oh, it does, yeah. He needs a sweat. Chandler can't afford to lose it if he wants to get the trilogy with Alvarez. It's a must win.
So I could go against my my tactical sheet here and go with someone like Will Brooks or something. You could actually pick Quinton Jackson and go against my King Mo and try and seal the deal.
Is your fourth pick definitely Zach Underwood?
Yep.
Definitely Zach. Right, so we're looking at my fifth pick now then.
Yeah. What, you going Austin Lyons?
No, my fifth pick's Rampage.
Rampage?
Absolutely, definitely.
It's on.
No way King Mo wins that fight. No way in hell.
Whoa. Then this way it gets interesting. If Quinton does win, that definitely gives you 3 points on me. Should I try and match up against one of your guys?
Go on, man up and pick a fighter.
Let's go back to my list, and I'm going to have to pick Cody Sheffield.
Really?
As well. Yep.
Really?
Cody Sheffield.
Wow. One fight in the card that none of us went for.
Volkov.
Ivanov. Not fancy that one.
It's too risky.
Yeah.
It was my fifth pick was going to be either Volkov or Sheffield.
Yeah, I think the Volkov Ivanov fight's a toss of the coin. If Volkov can keep it standing, he wins. If Ivanov gets him down, he wins.
Well, I think Sheffield's far more experienced than his opponent, so that's why I picked him.
I wouldn't know because I don't know any of them. I've never heard of. No disrespect again, guys, but never heard of either of you.
Okay, we've reached the end of today's show. If you would like to find out the results for today's competition for Bellator 120, check out the next MMA Crypt Manager show, and the results will be posted at the start of that show. From MMA Crypt Fighting Talk, thank you for watching.